All of us want to make a difference. As veterans, we committed to protect our country. We served and sacrificed for the things that mattered most. Those experiences shaped our lives, even if it isn't always obvious to those around us. And now that we've served, our commitments have taken on a new meaning. We're husbands, wives, parents, friends, and neighbors, but sometimes we still feel alone. We forget that our biggest challenge can be to ask for support when we need it. The Veterans Crisis Line is here for all veterans, service members, and their loved ones. Dial 1-800-273-8255 and press 1. Chat online at veteranscrisisline.net or text 838-255. It matters.
Hello and welcome again to Oscar Mike Radio. I'm the host, Travis. Oscar Mike Radio is part of the Hubazoo Network. You can find out more on hubazoo.com. So what do we have going on here right now? Because it looks different. And it's supposed to be. The screen behind me is about Operation Giving Back and Operation TP Pyramid. This show starts a series of 6 shows in a row, all number 286, part 1 through 7, about Operation Giving Back and Operation TP Pyramid. So thank you for your time on this day. We're going to have shows all this week, and I hope you learn something, have some fun, have some laughs, and look at giving to this great cause. A year ago, this was supposed to happen a year ago, and COVID got in the way. It was supposed to be at the Central Station Hotel in Memphis, Tennessee, and it got moved around, but here we are. And what happened is Brian Walker, U.S. Air Force veteran, is the state commander for the VFW of the state of Tennessee. Put on a fundraising event. State commanders can do that, and he wanted to do 2 things. Operation Giving Back is a way to create scholarships for youth of those who have served or fallen in the line of duty, those children, their children in the state of Tennessee. And Operation Giving Back will fund that scholarship fund, for those families in need of our heroes who have fallen in the line of duty. Their children will be able to go to school, go to college. And then Operation TP Pyramid is literally the state of Tennessee's VFW is trying to break the record for the largest pyramid built out of toilet paper. We'll get to that in a second. So a lot of stuff going on. The event takes place April 9th at the Collierville VFW. Doors open at 3 p.m. The shows and music starts at 6 p.m. and goes to about 10 o'clock. And we have multiple artists. We have Savannah Ray coming, up-and-coming artist. Veteran artist Malachias Gaskin is going to be performing his new music. The Voice competitor and, longtime recording artist and 6th generation Memphian. Thank you, Grace, for educating me on that. Grace Askew will be performing. Marine Corps veteran and, just all around great guy. Chris Turner is going to be, headlining too. There's going to be a live auction, and yours truly will be there, and we're going to have a good time. So what is this all about, and why am I doing it like this? Well, I want you to see this, and I'm going to have all the links on the show post for the Oscar Mike Radio website and social media. There's still ways you can contribute to this event, even if you're not in the state of Tennessee. And yes, the money will be spent in Tennessee, but let's talk about one aspect of this that is not, like, I didn't know, and I'll show you. Let's see if my camera will cooperate. This is a roll of toilet paper. I've used a lot of toilet paper in my lifetime, and I have my favorite brand. My favorite brand is a Charmin Tri-Ply Ultra. And I've used the Marine Corps toilet paper, which was a very shocking experience, especially for how fast you had to go through that part of your day. But toilet paper, a roll of toilet paper. And the reason this got a lot of attention is the state commander, Brian Walker, was thinking about something to do, and a nonprofit center told him, this is during COVID, that toilet paper was really hard to come by, not only for the organization itself, but also for the people they served, because toilet paper is considered a luxury item. Toilet paper and feminine hygiene products are considered luxury items. Yes, luxury. I didn't know that. I thought that if you had assistance and you were in a hard way, that you could purchase toilet paper and run it through. No, that is not considered okay to purchase, because this is a luxury item, which raised a question for me is, well, if it's a luxury item, what do you use if you can't get it? And I didn't really want to go down that rabbit hole, but it got me thinking how undignified it is that you can't provide your family this. And at the time, nonprofit centers, homeless centers, women's shelters could only give a family of 4 one of these a week. Yeah, one of these. And I don't know if you have children, but I have 3 sons, and let me tell you what, between me and my 3 sons, this goes quick. This goes quick, and it's not cheap at all. So got the idea to raise awareness around this issue and collect toilet paper that will be donated to centers in Tennessee. And here's the cool thing about this. Not only are we going to have some great music on Saturday night, April 9th at the Collierville VFW, which is literally right outside of Memphis, right by Memphis. Not only are we going to have some cool raffle prizes and live auctions and silent auctions going on, but we're also, while this event is going on, the state commander got with an architectural firm to take toilet paper rolls like this and try to break the world's record for the largest pyramid ever built with toilet paper. So I think the record's like 45,000 rolls. They are either right near or right on it. They're taking in rolls of toilet paper, as we speak. And this is the cool thing. It doesn't matter if you're in Mongolia or Australia or, Beijing or Seattle or Tuscaloosa, Alabama, excuse me. I'll have the link in the Oscar Mike Radio show post where if you want to send toilet paper for this event, they're still taking it. And during the event, when the people are up there performing and Savannah's doing her thing, Grace is doing her thing, and Malachi, all of them are just bringing down the house. They're trying to break the record for the most rolls of toilet paper ever used to build a pyramid, which is kind of fitting because you can see the Bass Pro Pyramid in Memphis from a ways away. I mean, it's a huge landmark. So there's something about pyramids in Memphis, Tennessee that just is special. And I just wanted to highlight this is, this is the state commander's event. This is what he's doing. But to see all the other veterans in the VFW family, American Legion, and other groups join in, and all the community engagement he's gotten from people who've never served before, just goes to show that, if you do the work and you make the relationships and you really collaborate with people, people will get behind you, people will understand your mission, people will support you. And so, I don't have an idea of how many people have given toilet paper or contributed, but talking to Commander Walker last night, it has been a lot. And so I hope to meet a lot of you next Saturday. I'm very excited about this. Those plane tickets and all that has been burning a hole in my pocket for over a year now, but it's actually here. It's actually here. So to recap, there's two things going on. There's money being raised for Operation Giving Back to benefit a scholarship fund for those people who, for youth whose families have lost their loved ones in the line of duty for law enforcement first responders. So there's money being raised for that. And I'll have the link in the description and all this in the Oscar Mike Radio show post and on the website. And then there's Operation TP Pyramid, which is, collecting toilet paper to then give to homeless centers, nonprofits that are, help the needy, and women's shelters and veteran centers. So, to me, this is not a luxury, especially when you don't have it. And being in the Marine Corps and in the desert, when you don't have toilet paper and you need this, it's not a luxury, it's a necessity. It's really becomes a very difficult situation real quickly. And it's hard to believe, right, that, this is an item people have trouble getting a hold of. And there's still time to get tickets. There's still plenty of tickets for sale. They're going quick though, so I don't want you to wait on that. I will have the link to tickets. Tickets are like $20 now, and then $3 a day of. There's gonna be food trucks and other things out there serving food. Bring your own lawn chair. Bring a blanket if you want to chill out, but make sure you have a bring your chair and check it out. There's going to be all kinds of stuff there. And I mean, how cool is this? You're going to watch an actual architectural firm, because I wouldn't know how to do this. I wouldn't know how to stack 100 of these in a pyramid, much less try for 40, 50,000 of these. It's going to make anything I've seen in Sam's Club or BJ's pale by comparison. So this is it. I got some shows coming up. They're all going to fire off day by day, one after the other. I think, after me, the first one up is Savannah Ray. Great talk with her and Danielle Rocco about, her musical journey, giving back to veterans, her advocacy for the state of Texas, which is really cool. Great conversation. Then we have, Malchias Gaskin. He works in the Columbia area of Tennessee at a Veterans Resource Center and is the, founder and executive director of the Warfighters Garden, a nonprofit, which is really cool. Then we have a special comedy where Michelle Baxter is convinced that she is going to find me a wife at this event. Yeah, I don't get it either, but she's convinced. We'll see. It's just to break it up and have some fun. And then after that, we have Grace Askew, voice contestant, again, sixth generation Memphian. Thank you, Grace, for teaching me that. That's good to know. I wouldn't have gotten that on my own. Absolutely not. Great conversation about taking action to achieve your dreams and goals. And I really enjoyed talking with her. And then, we have Chris Turner, Marine Corps veteran, been in the recording scene for Nashville for a long time, has some great stuff going on, the VFWs for Tennessee. And then we close it out with the state commander, Brian Walker and Michelle Baxter, who did a lot together to put this event on. So again, I'm Travis with Oscar Mike Radio. I'll be there next Saturday. The door opens at 3 o'clock. The show kicks off at 4 p.m. We're going to go until we bring down the house or until the pyramid is built. Look at that. We're looking for 45,000 of these. 45,000. Can we do it? I think we can. So enjoy. These are going to drop, and please support, like, share, and subscribe. And check out the links for the state commander and what he's trying to do. And I just want to thank all the veterans, all the people who've helped put this together. This is a team effort, and we're so close to the goal. And that's it for now. We are mission in flight. want to thank you for joining me and watching Oscar Mike Radio. Now go to OscarMikeRadio.com and click Shop to check out all the cool merchandise from Authentically American. All proceeds go to veteran service organizations. We are Mission in Flight.